everybody, H3 Trains here. Today I'm at Smethwick Rolfe Street. For departing now we have the late 10:39 London Midland service from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway. (350-238). But like I was saying, I'm at Smethwick Rolfe Street, which is situated. I don't know if I can get our sign. But Smethwick Rolfe Street, which is situated on the Birmingham to Wolverhampton line. Birmingham to Wolverhampton line, and today I'll be seeing services by London Midland, Virgin Trains, Cross Country, River Trent Wales, and maybe a little bit of freight as well. And about to pass through on platform number 1, we have the 10:23 London Midland service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street, which is served of 350. The 10:43, I mean, London Midland service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham, 350. Oh my God, London Midland 4, you idiot! There we go. (350-111). And just arrived in on platform number 2. We have another London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. 350-242, and the one that just went past on the Liverpool to London was 350-111. And just departed from platform number 2, we have the 10:45 London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton, 350-242. Found a map. I know it's not focusing very well, but I'm there at Smethwick Rolfe Street. And we're just waiting for the 10:50 from London Midland service from Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street to pass. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have the London Midland service from Shrewsbury into Birmingham New Street, 170. (65). And about to pass through now, we have the 10:53 cross country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth, 22 something, a bit of Voyager at least. (221-114), a nice two-tone off the driver there, thanks. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have a Virgin train service from Edinburgh to London Euston, 390. (103). About to pass through platform number 2, we have a cross-country service from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. I have no idea what it'll be a Voyager though. (221-141).
Birmingham New Street, Dudley, Aston, Hampstead and Cambridge Parkway. This train has 4 carriages. Trains at Cambridge Parkway for a connecting bus service.
About to arrive on the platform number 1, we have the 11:09 London Midland service, 1:50, no, 3:50, probably 2:42 again, but 3:50 from Wolverhampton into Cambridge Parkway. Oh, 3:50, 229, 239. And about to pass through, we have a fast train. I lost my real-time train's timetable, so I can't tell what time the train is going to be, when it's going to be, and when it's coming, and where it's going to, and what. About to pass through, we have the 11:11 London Midland service. 175 to, I don't know, 528 with the 11:11 London Midland service from Birmingham New Street to Shrewsbury. Different view now, but about to pass through platform number 1, we probably have a London Midland service from from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street, which is formed of 3:50 to 65. About to pass through, no, I don't know. 3:50, 377 on the Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton service. The 11:50 late expected. And about to pass through on that side. We don't know. It's an electric train. Flying banana pass through on platform number 2, which is really rare. I've never seen that before. I saw it at Starcross, but that was our passing freight train, the 11:17 flying banana. I think that was gonna. And now we have the late 11:14, which is now expected to leave at 11:15. We have a London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. 3:50, 377 to Wolverhampton. Passed through there was a Virgin train to Pendolino, which was 390-122. I don't know where it was going because my timetable lost. About to pass through platform number 1, we have a London Midland service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street, I think. I hope it is. Okay, thinking about it, that's not. Sorry, new camera, I'm still getting used to it. It is an Arriva 158. Probably going to Birmingham International. A nice two-tone off the driver from the 158-840 at the front, thanks to him. About to pass through platform number 2, we have a fast train, and that's what I'm saying. Look, fast train on training, by the way. I'm going to say it's the 11:30. I don't know. Oh, probably, yeah. One 158-824. 58820, probably serving the 11:30 River Trent Rail service from Birmingham International to Aberystwyth or Pwllheli. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have a cross-country service (22004). Don't know if it's in service or not because it didn't say where it was going. The cross-country service 220004. And about to pass through platform number 1. I just passed through platform number 1. We had a cross-country service of 220002 from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. And about to pass through on platform number 1, we have the 11:41 London Midland service of 350-265 from Birmingham New Street into Liverpool Lime Street, London Midland service. About to arrive into platform number 1, we have a London Midland service from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway. We've seen this one already, but I'm going to say the number again: 350-234 from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway. Oh yeah, it's delayed by 4 minutes as well. Just apart from platform number 1, we had the delayed 11:39 London Midland service from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway. And about to arrive in a bit, we have the 11:45 London Midland service from Wolverhampton, no, from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. Our first 323 of the day. (323-206). It's a 3-car service, so it will stop there. About to depart from platform number 2, we have the 11:45 London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. And about to pass through on platform number 1, we have an unidentifying train. Well, I haven't seen it yet, that's why. 323-206 on this service. And passing to now on platform number 1, we have the 11:45, again 350-232 London Midland service, probably from Liverpool Lime Street into London Euston, which is formed of 232. About to pass through platform number 1, we have another unidentified train for now because I haven't seen it and I wish I have. And it's about to come around that corner. We have a London Midland 170 from Shrewsbury to New Street. (175-16) from Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street. I've been sat there the whole time. About to pass through platform number 1, we have another unidentified train because it's another passenger and then I don't know what big guys like freaking cover. I mean, phone guys on me. No, it didn't. And it's a cross-country Voyager which has Manchester to Bournemouth 221126. No, we were trying to have my phone on to look at the timetable. Look at this. Trying to find some Wi-Fi. Finally, this train coming. About to pass through on platform number 1. We have a hang on. We have a Virgin train service. (390-046), and that was the first train in the world. And about to pass through Because there's one over there and there's one on this platform, and about to pass through on platform number 2. There's another train coming through. I don't know what it is, but yeah, don't know what it is yet, but. And it's another Virgin train, which I will do this time. Into Shrewsbury! 221101. That was a cross-country service from London Euston, probably into Shrewsbury. I'll go and have a look actually, hang on. I wouldn't say on this. Okay, don't matter. Yeah, that was a London Midland service. No, that was a cross-country. No, it wasn't. That was a Virgin train service into Shrewsbury from Birmingham, probably, or London. I don't know. And that one probably goes to London. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have a fast passing train. A fast passing train. I hope. It's a London Midland Birmingham New Street to London. No. Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street train. Yes, it is as well. It's 350-222. With a London Midland service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street, which is 350-222. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have a passing train. I'm getting it from the stairway because there's where I was just with the legs. But we have a passing 1210 service. I have no idea. Cross country service of a 220, which is a normal Voyager, not a super Voyager. 220007. I think it could have been 027, but I don't know. I'll just do a little walk down the street.
Platform 1 for the 1209 London Midland service to Cambridge Parkway via Birmingham New Street. Call it Birmingham New Street, Dudderston, Aston, Whitton, Perry Bar, Hampstead and Cambridge Parkway. This train has 4 carriages.
I'm about to arrive at the platform number 1. We have the late 1209 London Midland service from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway, which is 350-377 again. Which is the one we saw on this platform when they're flying. Oh, Graham Taylor. Oh dear. Cambridge. Which we saw when the Flying Banana came past earlier, which shot him once. And the little artwork over the airport. Just departed was the late 1209 London Midland service from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway. 350-377. And there's a passing train. So I'm going to leave the camera rolling. Rolling. Sorry. I have no what it is, just close to my go. Here it comes. A London Midland 170. 516 from Birmingham New Street into Shrewsbury with a 1212 or 1211, I have no idea. The passing train. I shouldn't have turned the camera off, because the second I turn the camera off I get the next train. Please stand back from the platform as the next train. Platform number 1 does not stop here. Please stand behind the yellow line. So about to pass through now. We probably have, I have no idea. I'm going to guess a cross country train. I'm going to guess. And it's a London Midland service from Liverpool Lime Street into Birmingham New Street, which is formed of 315, 350, 125. And just arrived in now from in platform number 2. We have the 12:14 London Midland service, delayed 12:14 London Midland service. This is now delayed to 12:16, which is a London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. 350 238, the one that brought me in earlier. And about to depart now. We have a London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton, which is formed of 350 238. Yeah. Nice little two-turn off the end there, but that probably wasn't for me. That was probably just warning the people down the other end. But thanks to the driver. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have another unidentified train for now. Walking down the stairs again. And it is an Arriva Trains Wales service to Birmingham International. And 158832. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have another fast train. Because this train gets 2 services in area, going 4, 2 going each way, so 2 going to wherever, and then up. And 15884C. We saw them earlier, and thanks to the driver on that one, I got a nice 2-turn off him. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have another fast train from Edge. And this train, platform 1, does not stop here. That was going from Birmingham International, probably into, I don't know, but passing through platform number passing through platform number 2, we have a cross-country service. Jesus Christ. That nice 2-turn off the driver there, thanks. Jesus Christ, that scared me. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have another train. It's a station, and that's what you get. But I have no idea what it's going to. It's a cross-country train. Please don't scare the life out of me. And that was a cross-country train from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly, or Bristol Central Meads, I don't know, to Manchester Piccadilly, from either, could be anywhere. But that was 221 or 127. And I'm gonna go get me a sandwich. And just arrived in on platform number 1, we have the delayed, because all the trains on that side are delayed into 42 not 39. So we have the delayed 12:39 service to Birmingham New Street to Cambridge Parkway via Birmingham New Street. 323 Aussies. I was just to catch this one. It wouldn't be, would it? Oh yeah, it would. Me and my friends came up the once and we caught a train to Birmingham, and that was when we caught that one. The 12:39, yeah. So that was the 12:39, and departing now. We have the delayed 12:39 London Midland service into Cambridge Parkway. 3:06. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have another fast train because that's all that goes through here. Coca-Cola. It's a London Midland service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street, which is formed of 350 231. All the trains on this side are also delayed by 2 minutes, so about to arrive in a minute will be the late 12:45, which is now expected at 12:46. Oh, here it is, and about to arrive in is the 12:45 delayed London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton, which is 3:50 239, which is an electric EMU. And about to depart from platform number 2, we have a London Midland service, which is 3:50 239 from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. About to depart from about to pass through platform number 1. We have a fast train, but I have to shout because someone's got a leaf blower. It's a 170 from Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street. One 17061 something. I was scratched up at about 619, I think. But thanks to the driver in that for the brilliantly amazing one turn at the start. And on platform number 1, again, there's another fast train. That's like the 10th one in a row now. It's a cross-country voyage. (220,013) from Piccadilly to Manchester. From Manchester to Piccadilly, Bournemouth. About to pass through platform number 1, we have another passing train, which is another Voyager. Virgin Voyager this time. 221116, 221107. With a double Voyager service. And about to pass through now. On platform number 2, we have another fast train, because like I said, that's all that goes through this station. It barely gets used, but it's not an issue station, because the passengers get here for trains. And of course it's a voice. That was a passing Voyager service with 220018 on it. And I didn't get to, don't know when you can. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have another fast train, because I've said like too many times now, I'm not going to say it again. It's probably a Voyager, because that's all that actually comes through here. We have a London Midland service from Birmingham New Street, or London Euston, into Lime Street. 3:50 231. about to arrive on the platform number 1. We have a London Midland service from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway via Birmingham Snow Hill, and it's a 3:54 car because that's all they do. $3.50. $2.38, the one that brought me in earlier. And about to depart from platform number 1, we have the exact same train with 3:52.38 from Wolverhampton to Cambridge Parkway, which is serving the 13:09. And the next train on this platform doesn't stop here. So it's okay, good station to come. It's probably a Voyager or something. We only had one freight train today, and it wasn't really a freight train, it was a train. It was a yellow train with a flying banana. Yeah, it's a London Midland one. Oh yeah. And just past through there, we had 176.32 on the 10:11. No, the 13:11, 13:10, 11. The 13:10. London Midland service from Birmingham New Street to Shrewsbury. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have another fast train that's about to pass through, because that's why it's called a passing train. And it's probably a Voyager. No, it's a London Midland service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. Formed of 3:50, 128. And about to arrive into platform number 2, we have a London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. 3:50, 2:42 again. So like the third time today, but fourth time today, but never noticed it before. Caution, heated coupler, hot services. But 3:50, 2:42 has just pulled up in front of me. Because there's forecast up. And about to arrive on the platform, about to depart from platform number 2, we have the London Midland service of the 13:14 London Midland service from Cambridge Parkway to Wolverhampton. 3:50, 2:42. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have a passing train, probably a Voyager. And the 13:39 is late. And about to pass through, we have a Virgin Voyager. To Glasgow Central. 221-118. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have another fast train. Transrail service of 2158 Sachrebi, Holyhead, from Birmingham International. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have another fast train because that's all you get here. but it's the first one on that it's the one on that platform for a long time. There's been a couple on this platform, there hasn't been one on there since then. Dunno. Please be a voice, yeah. And it's a 158 to Birmingham International. 158-820. 158-830 on the back. From Aberystwyth and Pwllheli, they join the Machynlleth and do a service down into Birmingham International. And about to pass through platform number 1, we probably have a Voyager because that's all that goes through it. I'm joking, it's probably a London Midland service from Liverpool Lime Street, New Street, or something like that. Maybe Euston. Ooh, which diversion trains? No. It's a cross-country Voyager. No, oh, it's an out-of-service Voyager. 221119. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have another fast train on platform number 2 for like I don't know. But 221129 just went around the corner. Before. It's a 350 to Liverpool Lime Street. 350 128 to Liverpool Lime Street. And about to arrive at platform number 2, we have the 1345 London Midland service to Wolverhampton from Cambridge Parkway, 350 377 again. And about to depart from platform number 2, we have the same London Midland train from the same place, Cambridge Parkway, to the same place, Wolverhampton, with the same number, 35377. With the same driver, with the same bodywork, with the same amount of dots on our front, with the same windows, with the same doors, with the same steps, with the same, like, whatever. Doing earlier. About to arrive in, I have no idea when, but it's delayed. The 1339 is delayed by approximately 9 minutes. But I have no idea when it's arriving. Now, and about to arrive in platform number 1, we have the delayed train, which is consisting of 350 239 to Cambridge Parkway. Not Cambridge. Ooh, the sparks off that one, nice. 350 239, and this is annoying me now. This tassel on the side of my camera, ding ding, which is acting as a strap to annoy me. And about to depart from platform number 1, we have the same London Midland train with the same everything on it, apart from people, because people just got off and got on. They're now coming, now it's about to depart for Cambridge Parkway from Wolverhampton, forming the delayed 1339 London Midland service, which is now delayed by approximately 10 minutes. If it doesn't leave in the next 10 seconds. Yep, 9 minutes it's delayed by. 10. Oh. I'm just wanting to say that. That's London. And about to pass through platform number 1, we have another passing train because nobody knows anymore. I'm guessing it's a 1350 cross-country train to Bournemouth. Please don't be wrong. Dang it, I'm completely wrong. We have a London Midland train from Liverpool Lime Street into Birmingham. 350, 234. Sparking down the line. Oh, jeez, I can't even zoom in on this thing. And about to pass through platform number 1 for the second time in a row. We probably have a cross-country service to Bournemouth from Manchester to Piccadilly. It won't be, it'll be a Virgin train service from Edinburgh to London probably, but whatever. I guess it's a cross-country service to Bournemouth or Bristol. Bournemouth or Bristol, I'll be happy. It's completely wrong again. It's in London Midlands 170. 502 and 170 507 with the Shrewsbury to Birmingham. About to pass through platform number 1 again. Apart from 1 again, we have probably a London Midland service to Birmingham New Street. Please, it's a London Midland service to Birmingham New Street. Better be anyway. I give up. Every time I say it's a cross-country service to Bournemouth, it's a London Midland. I say it's a London Midland, it's a cross-country service to Bournemouth. Oh, my life. Whee! Can't get anything from here. And about to pass through platform number 1, 2. We have, oh my god, my can't move. There we go, we have a cross-country Voyager to Manchester Piccadilly. 220, Jesus Christ. 006, it always gets me at the end though, then. 10 miles. And about to arrive at the platform number 1, we have the 1409 London Midland service from Wolverhampton to Sandwich Parkway, which is formed of 350, 242 again. Dang it, no flashing on the pantograph. Oh. And about to depart from platform number 1, we have the London Midland service, the exact time apart from the big number, like I said like a million times now, 350 to 242 from Wolverhampton to Sandwich Parkway. And about to pass through platform number 2, we have an unidentified train because I have no idea. Hello phone. I just walked into that and it hurt. An unidentified train. I'll bet you anything, it's a London Midland service from Birmingham to Shrewsbury. Because that hasn't gone back through yet. I plan to leave in another 4 hours. Yay! I got it! 2 turn off the driver, not for me there, but it's still there. 170, 507. And 170, 502. And that is all I have time for today at Smethwick Rolfe Street, and if I do see any other fast trains, passing trains, I will tag them on at the end of this video.